I'm pleased to be here today with two community leaders. When we started this project, it started out with 6 people having a cup of coffee almost 3 years ago. In fact, next week it will be 3 years. And I'm amazed to see what has happened in that time. We met because we were not happy with the condition of our river. We thought a city of this stature could do better and will do better, and that's what we're hopeful to see. When one of the consultants first came to Salina, we asked him what he thought of the condition of the river, and he told us it's dying if it's not dead. They were really concerned about the condition. And we talked about it at dinner that night and related it back almost to a parent who's given somebody life and guided them through into adulthood and through their life, and now it's their time that they're sick, and it's the children's time to come take care of their parent. And that's where we view this. This river has given Salina life through the milling, through lumber industry, through the years, and because of some unfortunate circumstances that were necessary for flood control, it has lost its life and it's dying. And we're hopeful after the community outreach and after the master plan that we can bring life back to that. And so that's really what this campaign is going to be about, is showing people we've heard the cost, but not only showing that, showing the benefits of bringing the river back to Salina and showing its identity. So I'm pleased to have the 2 individuals here, community leaders that most people know, and I'm going to introduce Kristen Gunn now. Thank you.
Thank you. The Friends of the River is very excited to initiate the education campaign for the quarter-cent sales tax in November. If successful, these resources will be used to implement Phase 1 of the Smoky Hill River Renewal Master Plan. From just a few people a few years ago to the thousands of individuals who responded in the development of the master plan, this grassroots project has created for Salina a shared vision, and it has energized our community. Every step of the way, the City Commission has also voted to move this project forward. First, authorizing the Friends of the River to contact with a consultant. Second, and very importantly, providing resources to develop a master plan. Next, approving that master plan. And finally, most recently, placing a 1/4 cent sales tax on the November ballot to begin implementation. Construction of the diversion channel for flood control in the early 1960s was an effective and important method of addressing a public safety concern. However, unintended consequences resulted. The very heart of Salina, the city on which it was founded, was changed. Fortunately, those changes are not permanent. They are reversible. Thanks to the partnership forged between the citizens of Salina and its governing body, Salina now has the capacity to move forward with a project that provides benefits far beyond simply flood control. A dependable, reliable, adequate water source throughout the channel. Multi-use trails. Immediate and ongoing sediment removal. Replacement of the Iron Avenue Bridge. Reconfiguration of Western Star Mill. Landscaping. A hardscaped section of the riverbed right in the heart of Salina to provide that more traditional urban riverwalk experience, but also over 6 miles of accessible natural riverbank. Some may ask, is now the right time to undertake this project? I would ask, if not now, when? We have that capacity, we have that interest. While visiting the City of Salina's website recently, I read this. Salina continuously strives to be Kansas' finest community. I firmly believe that spirit permeates our community. In Business Week, we were recently cited as the best place in Kansas to raise kids. Salina has always been a community on the move. Let's take a look at activity in this community during some recent challenging economic times. Construction of the North Ohio Overpass, widening of South Ohio, extension of the South 9th Street corridor, construction of Kenwood Cove, incidentally a successful sales tax initiative, expansion to the Salina Community Theater right here, a significant addition to Salina Regional Health Center, just to name a few. The River Renewal Project has been fueled by citizen ideas, creativity, and energy. We have asked and we've answered some very difficult and some very important questions, and we are eager to educate the public about the possibilities of this project. The citizens have been in the lead. They have been in front of this project since inception. The City Commission has very wisely given these very citizens the opportunity, come November, to demonstrate that they're also behind this project. The River Renewal Project is a project that could forever change the face of Salina, yet at the same time bring us back to where it all began. River renewal for Smoky Hill is right for Salina right now. I'm joined with co-chair Steve Ryan, who will also share his thoughts on why is now the right time.
Thank you, Kristen. One of the largest and most extensive projects ever sponsored by the Salina Area Chamber of Commerce is Goals for Salina. Today, the Friends of the Rivers Foundation start a campaign of renewal of a major unfulfilled goal of that 20-year-old project, which was a result of a long-standing vision, a 45-year-old vision, to rehabilitate and revitalize the 7-mile section of the Smoky Hill River Channel, which runs through the city of Salina. This campaign should not be just a tax issue, it should also be a community investment issue. One investment that will encourage public and private restoration and revitalization. One investment that will encourage new growth and act as an economic catalyst to the core area of our community. One that will provide recreation and wellness opportunities. One that will enhance education and environmental issues. An investment that will rehabilitate a natural resource and produce a community pride in our river. A renewal of the Smoky Hill River Channel is right for Salina right now. The time is right now because of the momentum of the Friends of the Rivers public awareness and outreach program. The time is right now because state water officials have directed the city to pursue recreational water rights at this time. Because the master plan can serve as a framework for phasing improvements which will have a positive effect on floodplains, stormwater, parks, recreation, maintenance, and other community improvements. Because the catalyst to private investment can be realized now, and because the construction and material prices are low now. Now is the time that we can create a migration back to the core area as a place where people want to work, want to live, and want to visit. The goal of our goal is to inform the citizens of the potential of this river redevelopment. Thank you very much.